What's going on YouTube? It's your boy the Real RX Man. Today we got my boy Andrew Tate explaining how to remain masculine. Because society wants you to be weak.
When men get angry, that's how revolutions start. Like, you can call me as sexist as you want, but screaming females don't cause revolutions. It's screaming men who cause revolutions. And when people say that's not true, women go marching. Yeah, women go marching, but without men beside them at the barriers, without men in police uniforms to protect them, no one's going to care about them or their ideas, and none of their ideas are going to be enforced, right? It's only men getting angry in large groups that governments are afraid of, because we are the ones who are combative. So if they can reduce our appetite for combat or our appetite for conflict, then that makes it a lot easier for them to inflict anything they decide to inflict upon us. It's like the days of old, right? The invading army would come in and kill all the military-age males, or all the boys which will soon grow to fighting age. And they did that on purpose so that they could do whatever they wanted with the society. And now they're trying to do the same thing, but they're just mentally castrating men to the point where they are upset with the life they're in, and they're depressed, and they're
Man. Hey, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm finna go crazy. So look, y'all. Society wants y'all to be weak-minded. They want y'all to have low self-esteem. They don't want you to have any type of confidence. They want you to go to fucking work and slave at a job you hate and come home and you be so tired to where you can't work on yourself. That's what they want y'all to do. That's what they like. They want you to be stuck in that. Just like Tate said back in the old days, when people used to invade other countries, the lands, and kill all the military-aged men, or even all the young men, because they know the potential of what a man could become once he understands his situation, once he understands, I need to progress in life in order to elevate. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. This is how this works. The government fears you. They know your potential. They know that you are supposed to be a king. You're supposed to be a boss. But there's certain systems in place to make sure that you don't reach your potential. Think about that. Think about that, y'all.
Confused, and they're too busy chasing their own tail, trying to pay the rent, to wake up and look around them and understand how badly they're being screwed. And that's what they're deliberately doing. And they're trying to kill the masculine spirit, because they need the masculine spirit gone to inflict their tyranny. The first thing I would recommend is that if you have cowards in your life, try not to be too close to them. And I'm not saying get rid of your friends, but at least have some friends who are certainly brave. If I have to act bravely, if I had to charge into a burning house, I know which ones of my friends I'd want beside me. So you should know brave people. So we all collapse to some degree to peer pressure. We're all programmable. Everyone understands that age-old saying that if you look at your 5 best friends, that's who you're going to be. You know, look at the 5 people you hang around with most of, you're going to be the sum of those 5 people. If everybody knows that's true, then you should be very careful with who those 5 people are.
Correct.
If you choose 5 brave people, then what are you going to be? You're going to be brave. So the first thing I would say is pay attention to brave people, talk to brave people, network with brave people, be friends with brave people. And then you're going to find it very easy to be brave. It's hard to be the only coward. It's actually quite difficult.
Y'all, that's why I love Tate. Like, Tate really be talking that real shit, man. Take a look at all your friends. Take a look at the people you hang around with, and take a look at how they act. Because if you're hanging around bums, if you're hanging around people who have low self-esteem, low confidence, guess what? Most likely, you're going to be just like them. Because that's what you're attracted to. You feel me? If somebody's depressed all the time, if somebody's always negative, they hang around negative people. That's how it works. Hang around positive people, then you're going to have a positive outlook on life. You don't want to hang around a motherfucker who's a coward. Who doesn't want to speak up for themselves, who's scared to voice their own opinion. You want to hang around with some motherfuckers that's ready to go when shit pops off. If I'm hanging around wolves, guess what? I'm going to become a fucking wolf. That's how it works, man. You hang around wolves, you will become a wolf. You hang around successful people, you will become successful. That's how this works. If your dad goes to work every day and busts his ass and he's a worker, and you're around your dad all the time, guess what? You're probably going to have good work ethic, because your dad sets the example. He's raising you up to go to work and provide for your family. It's the same shit. Same shit, man. Do you want to hang around a motherfucker that if shit pop off, he ain't gonna get in there with you? You getting beat up by 4 dudes while he in the back recording, talk about help my boy Jimmy, they jumping him while you getting thrashed out. No, bro, I want some motherfuckers in my circle that's ready to go anytime, any day, anywhere. That's how it's supposed to be. Get your squad intact. Get your friends intact. Cut off those people that's bringing you down. If a motherfucker lazy, you hit them up. Oh, what you got planned today, man? I ain't doing nothing, bro. I just wanna sit on the couch, bro, and watch Lifetime, bro. You know what I'm saying? And smoke me something. Why would I want to hang around that? It makes no sense. Hang around wolves, you will become a wolf. Easy.
And that's the reason why the cowards find it hard to be brave, because they only talk to cowards. And also, I think that the world we live in now, although the tech companies are trying to crush us, we do have an advantage with the internet. And if you listen to the right podcast, if you listen to this one, you're already listening to one of the right podcasts. Mm-hmm. Find people who think like you online, anywhere else, join their communities, join their networks. I have a website, cobratake.com. I have some things on there. I have a network called The War Room with people who all think similar to I do and like you do. So find these networks and try and integrate with them and associate with them. And I think that's I think that's 80% of the battle. And then the other hard part of the battle is the harder part, which is to insulate yourself against repercussion for being brave. And that's not as easy. I'm not going to say that's the easy part, but after you make a bunch of brave friends, you start to do brave things. And then you need to start thinking, like I was saying earlier on the podcast, okay, if I'm going to act brave, how are they going to punish me for doing that? Well, okay, so I'll sell my house and I'll do something else, or I'll have a house in another country, or I'll buy a house under a company which is owned by someone who I'm good friends with, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I think those two things are all of it. If you only hang around with brave people and you no longer fear the repercussion of being brave, you're going to be a brave person.
That boy Tate, man. Tate always dropping gems. Tate always dropping game, man. Hey, if you fucking with the vid, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1K. But I mean, he said it. There's no other way you can say it better, man. You hang around wolves, you hang around people who have the same mindset as you that want to be better in life, then you're gonna elevate. Just think about it, man. That's why I try to really separate work from my personal life, because there's so many negative people in work. There's so many people who gave up on their dreams, who just really just let life just knock them down. And it's okay if you suffer from minor setbacks. It's okay if that business didn't work. It's okay if you didn't get that PR in the gym. It's okay. You're gonna fail sometimes, and that's part of life. But it just depends on how you let it mold you. Either you can get back up and reanalyze the situation, or you're gonna go back down. Which one? You already started the journey, so why quit? Why quit if you already started the journey? You already put in a few hours. You already set your mind to it. So why restart? You're going backwards. You need to be going forwards. It's okay. I've tried to start a business. I've tried to do things and it didn't work out, right? It didn't work out. Okay, fuck it. Who cares, right? Who gives a fuck? Yeah, it didn't work out, but I fucking did it. I tried it. I fucking tried. Some people don't fucking try. Some people knock you for trying to be better, trying to figure out things to make this work, trying to network, getting out of your comfort zone. Because once you get out of your comfort zone, people can tell, right? People can tell, like, oh, he's trying to learn how to talk proper. Even like right then, I just fucked up. Who gives a fuck? He's trying to improve his speech. How could you knock somebody for trying to improve their speech? It's the same principles. You need to be around people who are just like you. They're trying to elevate. Because after you keep trying, you putting in that work, you putting in those hours, eventually it's gonna work. What if somebody tells you 6 years from now, everything that you're working for is going to come alive? Oh man. You probably would just be like, you wouldn't even know how to act. 6 years would feel short. But that's what it is. You got to put the work in, you got to put the time in, because you can't cheat the game. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat it. If you wanna bench press 225, you got to put that work in. Unless you're already a big ass dude. But if you 150 and you want to bench press 225, you're going to have to get stronger, right? That doesn't come overnight. Things just don't come overnight. You got to put the work in and be around motherfuckers who got the same mindset as you, got the same drive, and y'all going to be unfucking stoppable. One of my best friends, my nigga Slime Vic. Hey, y'all going to be fucked up when he join YouTube. But that's really like my bro, like my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might not be blood related, but that's my brother. And the reason is because he don't never give me no bullshit. He always keep it 100. Always. Hey, man, you ain't posting on YouTube in a week. You fucking up. Ah, damn, yeah, you right. Damn, yeah, you right. Let me go make 2-3 videos tonight. Hey, man, I like that last video you did. Your editing was on point. Everything was right. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button. He always on my ass. Always, because it's always something that I can improve on. And me being the person I am, I can either take it harshly, or I can take it as positive feedback. Because not a lot of people gonna tell you what you need to hear. If you on your ass every day, not doing shit, and your mama or your daddy or your granny's telling you get your lazy ass up and go fucking do something, they're not trying to be mean to you. They're trying to make you better yourself. Some people will let you just fall. Some people want you to be lazy. Some people want you to never be successful. You don't want them type of people in your life. And you need to understand that. We are a threat. We are a threat. A strong society of strong-minded men who are not afraid of conflict, who embrace it, is dangerous. That's a dangerous man. Because he will speak his mind on certain opinions that he knows that is wrong. A group of men can overthrow anybody. Remember that. We can do it. It's been done before. Hey, it's your boy, The Real RX. I'm out. Y'all stay tuned.